That's our inside man?
Don't let the smell of cheap vodka and caviar fool you. Dimitri's kosher enough. He knows where all the bodies are buried. Hell, he buried Adam. Heads up. Scouts on the ridgeline. Do it all quiet-like?
Yeah, you're the expert in quiet.
I'm a goddamn onion, Mason. You should know that. Good kill. Nice. Let's keep moving. You take one, I'll get the other. Good kill. Shit, this looks dicey. But hey, if it's good enough, the Reds. Going loud, huh? I like it. You go first.
Time to pay Ivan a visit.
Shit, this looks dicey. But hey, if it's good enough, the Reds.
Time to pay Ivan a visit.
See? Piece of cake. That's the old SATCOM building. Still standing after all these years. Barely. Let's keep moving. Good kill. See any more? Clean kill. Tango down. Tango's down. Push inside. I think we're in the clear. Damn. Look at this place.
Кран почти готов к работе на 7-м участке. Понял. Мы извлекли ЭВМ из хранилища данных и готовимся к транспортировке. Когда кран будет готов, сразу же дайте мне знать.
Crossbow bolt.
Да точно.
I think they said they're prepping the mainframe for extraction with the crane. We find the crane, we find the mainframe.
A long way down.
Ugh, Soviet engineering at its worst. Move it!
Нужна помощь! Мне нужно подкрепление! Граната пошла! Есть раненый!
Doomsday bunker. We're getting close to the main road. We'll cross on that cable. Those Reds on the helipad have some serious orders. Better take them out before we cross. Age before beauty.
Whatever. Lost my damn gun. I see a tunnel down here. You'll have to find another way inside.
Copy that. Station.
Woods. Great. Damn, it's cold.
Это место было заброшено после схода лавины. Но я слышал, что при раскопках были найдены тела с пулевыми ранениями.
Ты что, хочешь сказать, что наше начальство скрыло вражескую атаку на советское... Мне нужно
Лавины не стреляют в людей.
Я в любом случае. Нам пора идти.
Ты что, боишься привидений?
Я боюсь заблудиться и замерз нас насмерть. Слушают твои идиотские байки.
It's locked.
Все чисто.
В любом случае, разве здесь есть что-то важное? Не вижу ничего ценного.
Все чисто.
Нужно подкрепление.
Что это было?
Мне нужно подкрепление.
Ищу подкрепление. Они обходят нас! Я прибегаю!
Надо перезарядиться. Мне нужно прикрытие.
Mason, do you read me? Mason, do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. You gotta be close. Bet this opens that weapons locker.
Ты веришь, что это тот?
Конечно, я уверен. Давай живее, пока командир не понял, куда мы делись.
Открывай!
Я.
Well, look at this.
Мне нужно подкрепление.
У нас раненый!
Over here. With the ruckus you made, I'm surprised the entire Soviet Union ain't up our ass.
You been busy?
That's what they pay me for. In here, Chief. Mason, hop on that scope. You see any dig sites? There. What's that?
Bingo.
That crane matches the dig site on this map. That's gotta be it.
Have you found the mainframe?
There's a big crane on the west side of the base. Have your winch ready.
Excuse me? My winch?
Sorry, you're breaking up. They got a crane, we got a chopper.
Надо закругляться! Ступай на 10 минут! Здесь посторонние!
Belikov, we're pinned down. Can we get a little help here?
Like you'd never ask. Like your 4th of July, huh? You're welcome.
Они обходят нас!
thing better hold this time.
Let's go, Mason!
Woods, I'm over the extraction site. Are you ready?
Ow! We see you, Dimitri. Hold on.
Is the mainframe big? Because if it's too big, we can't lift off.
Mason, we gotta get down there now. No! It's regular size. Keep moving. Dimitri, we're in position. Lower the winch.
Loading!
Пошли! Они обходят!
Locked in, Dimitri. Take us up. Damn it. Mainframe's taking a pound. Go, go, go!
This weight is most uncooperative.
Come on! Pick up the pace, Belikov!
Hang on!
Fuck! Slow down! Slow down!
Speed up, slow down. Blin, I'll handle the flying. You handle the shooting, okay?
We're clear, Dimitri! Take us home!
Hudson.
We finished analyzing that mainframe that Mason Woods brought from Yamato.
And?
Perseus was looking for the names of sleeper agents Dragovich used in 68.
Give us those names. We'll get Adler's team to track them down.
Perseus erased them.
Fuck me.
There's only one place you're gonna find that information now. The Lubyanka building.
What? KGB headquarters? Why didn't Perseus get them there himself?
I don't know. Maybe he's operating without authorization.
I'll let Adler know. But we're gonna do this the right way, or we're not gonna do it at all.
Just got word. Belikov is back in Moscow.
You guys know the plan. Bell, you're with me. Lazar, be ready for exfil.
Are you taking him into the KGB with you? Are you crazy? Wait for Mason or Woods to return.
I don't need Mason or Woods. I need Bell. He's got the skill we need.
Are you enjoying this? You're risking the entire operation unnecessarily.
It's not unnecessary. It's calculated.
Just understand that if you botch this, we can't get those names. It's over.
I know you can do this. Hudson doesn't trust anyone he can't control.
That new set it up in the dark room for you.
Curious. Does the name Madam Shell mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar.
There's intel crisscrossing ARPANET that her body washed up along the Pedios River in Cyprus.
Huh. That's so.
And her head, 2 kilometers downstream. Reports estimate her death around August of last year. Of all places, you were on assignment in Cyprus this past summer. Coincidence, wouldn't you say?
Our line of work is full of coincidences.
MI6 was keen on finding her. A rogue double agent gone dark for several years. I suppose she must have exposed herself somehow to the CIA.
Leave behind a trail of heads. Bound to get attention.
I worked with Madame Shell for 3 years, closely. I trusted her. But the moment I began to suspect something, she knew. I was able to fight her off, but she left me with this parting gift.
Oof. That's a dirty cut.
Quite. So imagine my surprise when I read these reports. Madame Shell, body washed up on one bank, head on the other. Ironic, wouldn't you say?
I'd call it poetic justice.
Lazar. Thank you.
For what?
What's on your mind? This isn't the first government agency I've broken into. The best are virtually impenetrable. But there's always a weakness. In this case, the weakness is the KGB placing too much trust in one of their own. I don't. He's not one of mine. Scar? You mean this? Is it noticeable? You know what they say about kids falling in with a bad crowd? Well, let's just say I fell in with the worst part of the bad crowd. The girl wasn't worth it. Believe me. If I couldn't put my life in the hands of vetted strangers, I'd be in a different line of work. No, MI6 focuses mainly on the perimeter. Agents in client states, smaller figures within the USSR. They go from the outside in. Belikov is one of ours, supposedly. I'm trusting Hudson here. The man can be a pain in the ass, but he's no fool. If there was ever an operation suited to your skill set, it's this one. I handle the talking. You get us the names. Why do you ask? I wouldn't tell you if it wasn't. Okay.
Nope. Time to break out your Russian, Bell. Hell no. KGB headquarters? Just between you and me.
And me.
And Sims. I hope I never get closer than pulling up in a car and picking you up. This has every chance of going tits down.
Up, man. Tits up.
Up, down. What's the difference? Well, she's...
You know what this dude thinks about Park.
She's a true professional. I don't trust anyone at first, but after Berlin, I realized she's the real deal. Park's one of the guys to me.
One of the guys my ass.
Yeah. Yep, it's a long way to Moscow.
Don't touch my legs. You bored or what?
Have you come to convince me that you should be headlining this operation? The long and short of it is that you're the wrong person for this op. I hope you prove me 110% wrong on this. That's on a need-to-know basis, and from where I'm standing, there's no reason in hell you need to know that. You're to make contact with him and follow Adler's lead. We can't take the time to fabricate them. Belikov will get you uniforms, and from there you'll need to improvise. Strategically speaking, this borders on insanity, which is precisely the type of work we rely on Adler for. Negative. Digging into the KGB's most classified database would blow his cover and burn years of posturing. He'll get you in, but he won't go near that list of names. Either as Adler's most trusted ally, or as cannon fodder. An excellent proposition.
Guys, Bell's lonely.
Bell, I didn't expect to see you back here. Less is more. Less talking, less interaction, less commotion. Blend in. It's the last place they'll expect an intrusion, so you'll have that to your advantage. Pretty much everything else is at your disadvantage. Hudson has his biases. There are people he'll never trust, and certain people he trusts impeccably. Just so happens you fall into the former category. I wouldn't dwell on it. Coordinating infill and exfil. We've had to move mountains to fashion an untraceable route to Lubyanka Square. I'll make sure that goes off without a hitch. Getting you out, however, is another headache entirely. Hudson was leery about commingling with other intelligence agencies, but after President Reagan greenlit Adler's operation, he fell in line like a good little American patriot. I've requested updated aerial reconnaissance to aid in planning your escape route. I don't want to run into any unknowns. Our path out of the Soviet Union will be anything but conventional. It's not exactly something I'm proud of, Bell. The scar represents a moment of naivete in my life. I'm not keen on broadcasting it. I believe there are better ways to embellish one's character. But in our line of work, it's often more important to diminish the impression we leave on people. I'll be here if you need me.
MI6 has spent the last year tracking a group of embedded Soviet agents within multiple European governments. These agents could be strategically positioned to set up a larger Soviet plan for Europe. During a recent operation, we acquired information about this group's structure. There are 3 unidentified key agents leading it, and their handler is the Soviet Major Vadim Rudnik, a name previously connected to Perseus. We have Rudnik's position and can move on him. But if we don't first identify his 3 lead agents, we risk losing our chance to take all of the embedded agents down. Check out our list of suspects here. Special evidence you find on missions will help identify the 3 lead agents. I'd advise figuring out who they are before going after Rudnik. Sounds like a partial report to Moscow on lead agent activities. This should help us narrow down the list of suspects. The less... So listen up. An ex-CIA operative named Robert Aldrich has gone. Sometimes the Reds hide coded messages in plain sight. Park says you're one of the best cryptographers to come out of MI6. Let's see it. You did good finding this reel in East Berlin. It looks like a number station broadcast intended for the spy ring. Give it a listen. See if anything clicks. We discovered Kasim carrying this coded message. We believe it's intended for the US spy ring, but no one's been able to decrypt it yet. Show him how it's done.
Moscow, 9-1-2.